Yeah, go on, mate.
You've turned me into a full geek.
No, I didn't turn you into geek. You were one before. You just didn't have a computer,
Now,
and the headphones and the audio and all the things. All right, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the Current Surf Show. I'm your host, Old Surf Dad, and with me is T-Bone from the Barrel Podcast. That's something we don't talk about enough, T-Bone. Hey, everyone go follow the Barrel Podcast on Instagram and check out their podcast. You won't regret that. T-Bone, are you ready to make picks?
I am ready to make picks. I've been analyzing this Excel spreadsheet that's on your website, and uh,
Yeah.
and now I don't know whether to follow it to a T or just do something completely different. So, as usual, I'm torn on what to do or who to pick.
I am too. And by the way, Surf Metrics is a new website created by our mastermind, DYL, also known as Dill. And Dill's been in the entire off season creating this website site called Surf Metrics, surfmetrics.app. You can get to it through my site as well. And if you go to the page, the Abu Dhabi event page on oldsurfdad.com, you'll see past winners and the winners I took from the Surf Ranch, and you'll see metrics based on Surf Ranch stats because this is our premiere of Abu Dhabi. And dude, I'm so excited. I want to jump right in.
Let's
Let's
go.
look at the picks. Here we go. Tier A, women's. This was one that wasn't very hard for me. And for those out there in podcast land, Tier A is Tyler Wright, Caitlin Simmers, and Molly Picklum. Who you going with, T-Bone?
I'm going with pickles.
Nice. All right. I'm going Katie Simmers. I will not power Katie Simmers yet. I want to think about it as we go into Tier B. Tier B, we get two picks. I'm going to leave you with this one, T-Bone. Who you picking there? Who are your two picks?
No, this was tough. I'm going to
Very
go
much.
Lakey Peterson and Caroline Marks. Thanks, Dill.
Wow. That was my pick. I should have gone first. I tell you what, I'm gonna go. I don't want to pick Tati so bad here or Gabriella Bryan, who has that mean hack. I'm gonna follow you, T-Bone. I'm going Lakey Peterson and Caroline Marks. I'm gonna make Marksy my power surfer.
Can Lakey backhand tube ride? Because I did see a clip of Vahine doing a bit of backside tube riding, and she looked pretty good.
Dude, I saw some Vahine clips. I'm trying not to watch any Instagram clips because I change my pick every clip. The next clip that I'm picking that next person. And it's great to watch all of them surfing, getting a dig in it before the comp. But I'm going Caroline Marks power surfer. Have you picked your power surfer yet or are you waiting?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Good. I think I know who you're waiting for. Here we go. Tier C. Aaron Brooks. Oh, we didn't read him off in Tier B, but we're going to read him off in Tier C. Tier C, Aaron Brooks, Betty Lou Sakota Johnson, Bella Kenworthy, Sally Fitz, Joanne DeFay, and Macy Callahan, who is the wild card. T-Bone, I'm going to let you go first because I think I know who your power surfer is going to be.
Well, just looking at the spreadsheet, and it's got Sally Fitz as average heat score of 15.55, and that's the highest. So I'm going Sally Fitz, and I'm going to power Sally Fitz.
Wow, dude, you're a madman. I thought for sure you were going to go Aaron Brooks and power Aaron Brooks. I am on the fence between Joanne DeFay, who has had a lot of good results in the pool. In fact, she won Surf Ranch a few years ago. She's very consistent. The only reason I'm thinking Aaron Brooks, but she hasn't surfed this particular pool, but she's so damn good. Tell you what, I'm going to go against the grain. I know everyone's going Aaron Brooks. I'm going Joanne DeFay. So there's our picks in on the women's side. Let's move on to the men's side, T-Bone. Tier A in the men's is not an easy pick. Who you going with?
Well, Tier A is really Tier B if you look at it, but it's what an
point.
awesome start. Hard to go past Georgie Pitter. I'm going to stick with Georgie Pitter and
Nice.
Italo Ferreira.
Yeah, I'm going Elo as well. And my other pick is going to be another gamble. I really want to take Kanoa here, who's had success, but I'm going to take Jake Marshall. I'm going to do something different. In Tier A, take Jake Marshall. Let's go to Tier B, T-Bone. In Tier B, it's stacked. And here's where you could possibly power surf someone. I don't know who it's going to be. I tell you what, I'll rattle off my four first. And they will be Felipe Toledo, and he will be my power. Then I'm going to go Ethan Ewing. I'm also going to take Griffin Colapinto. And finally, who was it? I'm going to take Joel Vaughn and not take Jack Robinson.
Wow. Okay.
So who you got?
Listen, I'm going by what Mitch Cruz mentioned at some of the surfers that for him were the standouts. And so I'm going to go Ethan Ewing. I'm going to go Griffin. I'm going Philippe as well. But he did mention Jack Robbo does different things in the pool, so I'm going Jack Robbo as the X factor as usual.
He did, and if you out there have not seen it, we did an interview with the senior director of surf, Mitch Cruz, who's a former CT surfer, and you can check that out on my channel. And he gives some great insight, and he did call Jack as being probably the most creative surfer he saw in the pool. And the only reason I'm going against the grain on that is because I think a lot of people will take Jack, or maybe not because of his trestles activities, but I feel like Mitch Cruz is an Aussie and he's going patriotic there. So I'm not going to listen and probably pay for it. T-Bone, we're moving on to Tier C. Let's see. I'm going to read them off. Jeez, I didn't read off Tier B, but I'll read these off. Edgard Grosjean, I'll say his name properly by the end of the season. Jackson Bunch, Cole Houshmand, Alejo Moniz, David Silva, Ian Gentile, Yago Dora, Samuel Pupo, Imai Kalani DeVault. And here's your wild cards. Mateus Herde,
Crazy.
Kauli Vost, and Bronson Medi. And T-Bone, give me your picks. Who you picking in Tier C?
I'm gonna go for Samuel Pupo. I think the pool suits him. And a good mate of mine, Elby One Kenobi, was currently at Surf Abu Dhabi, and he didn't realize this because Elby doesn't know who's who in the zoo, but he was actually surfing with Callie Vass, Olympic gold medalist.
Wow.
So I'm going to pick Callie Vass.
That is it. Callie Vass is such an interesting pick. I mean, you'd never pick Felipe to be your wild card in Tahiti. Why would you pick Callie Vass to be the wild card in Abu Dhabi? But I think he's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. I don't hate that pick, dude. And of the three wild cards, Callie Voss probably had, well, aside from Mateus Herde's competitive experience, but I think Bronson is just raw and radical, and he's either going to surprise or flame out from the elimination round. But I've decided not to go the rookies. I'm going to go Yago Dora, and I'm picking on experience in the pool because it's tricky the first couple times you surf it. And we found that out in some of the rookies that have been called on, and Jet Schilling was a wild card the last time out and didn't do well. And so anyway, long explanation. I'm going Yago Dora and Ian Gentile in the pool. So there you have it, everyone. Those are our fantasy picks. I encourage you to check out the video with Mitch Cruz. And I also will tell you that T-Bone and I are doing a live show, and you'll see a review of Pipe, a rap party as we're calling it. And also we're going to talk a little bit about the Abu Dhabi wave pool. There is no surf report, but there are matchups, and we're going to kind of get into a preview. So anyway, thanks for watching. Any parting words, T-Bone?
Ian Gentile. Now that's a crazy pick. Can the guy do airs, mate? You know, there's two air sections.
I do. I do. We'll see. We'll see. Hey everybody, good luck with your fantasy team. Thanks for watching.
You.
All right.
Hey, you know what, dude?
9 minutes, dude. I mean,
It's
10
probably
minutes.
it's probably too late, but I was just thinking, the wind. It'd be good to know what the wind is doing.
I think we do that in the live show. We
Yeah,
just
yeah.
do everything in the live show. So, dude, bang, boom, done. We have the recorded segment done. Hey, wait, can Ian Gentile do airs?
No.
Yeah, he can. I think you're going to be surprised. Hey, I don't know if you saw this, and I'm going to try to hold on. Yeah, I think he does airs, dude. That might be a dumb call. That's great. I'm glad you called me out on that. I can't believe I'm taking Ian Gentile.
Me either, man. Like, anyway, don't let me influence you.
I'll tell you why. I can always change it. I want to do crazy different things. Hey, dude, I can't believe you didn't call me out on Jake Marshall in tier A.
Yeah, I know. When he gets going, he gets really silky and pretty smooth. So it might appeal to the judges.
Well, here's the thing. Look what you got. Leo, Barron, Ian. Oh, George Batar is such a good pick there. I actually of all of them, we're all picking Idolo, right? But of all those, Kanoa, George Batar, and Jake Marshall are my definite picks there. The thing is, though, dude, George Batar just doesn't have pool experience, whereas Jake and Kanoa do, and Kanoa has the most pool experience, but Kanoa just gets down on himself so fast, and he flames out.
It's hard to pick. I mean, Idolo. Sorry, yeah. Idolo's so clear in tier A, but it's so hard to pick the second surfer in tier A, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like who? But then you go to the spreadsheet.
What was the spreadsheet? What does the spreadsheet say about Ian Gentile? Is he last?
Mate, he's average result 17th.
He's only surfed there once. He's only surfed there once.
He's got 42.4 out of 75.
Holy shit. That's bad. Hang on. Let me look at this. Now I want to go to the spreadsheet. Dude, to be honest, I was so busy producing this show.
I'm changing, dude. I might even have to go Kanoa. Sorry, George. I'm just going to.
Kanoa, dude, Kanoa's such a good pick there.
Yeah, he's solid.
Should we do the picks over again? We have time.
No, that's
I'm kidding. We actually kind of killed it. All right, Surf Metrics. Where is Ian Gentile? Average heat score. His average heat score is at 12. How did I already talk you? Oh, you know who I was gonna pick was in tier B was Jordy. I was actually gonna pick Jordy. Who did I take? I took Joel Vaughn.
Good pick, man.
I should have picked Jordy.
No, Joel Vaughn, good pick.
I don't know, dude. He surprised me a lot.
He can go massive in the air. He can get tube. He's small. He's agile.
Yeah. Shit. My picks are all over the place. All right. Anyway, we have 15 minutes.
I might go make a coffee, mate, if that's all right.
Yeah, make a coffee. We're good. I'm gonna get Heidi set up on the other end, and actually, we're gonna disconnect this. And we're gonna
true. We are too. Yep, leave the studio.
disconnect the studio. Wait, what did I
Oh,
do?
that would have been funny if we forgot about that.
Yeah, hang on. Where is it?
Yeah, you sent me the link. So
Yeah, let me. All right, well, let's disconnect and I'll see you on the other side.
all right, brother. I'll see you soon.
Later.
Cheers.